Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Wisdom Animator. In this video, I will give you useful information related to milling machine, operations of milling machine, usage of milling machine. Milling machine used for making flat surfaces, irregular surfaces, for drilling and boring operations, also used for generating gears and T-slots. In this video, we will focus on milling, working of milling machines and its principles, types of milling machines, parts of milling machines, tools used for milling operation, directions of cutter rotations during operations, and milling operations. To get useful information related to milling machine, please watch this video and subscribe my channel. Today we will focus on milling operation where we will see basics of milling process, principle of milling operations, up milling versus down milling, and finally we will see the classification of milling machines. So let us start to discuss first the basics of milling machine. Milling is the cutting operation that removes metals by feeding the work against a rotating cutter having multiple cutting edges, or we can say milling is a basically known as most common type of machining process of removing the unwanted material from workpiece. Workpiece will be machined by inserting against one rotating cutter, and rotating cutter will have a number of cutting sharp edges. Unwanted material will be cut away in small chips to secure the desired shape. Milling process is basically preferred to use in order to produce holes, pockets, slots, or might be with 3D surface counters or producing gears. How it works: flat or curved surfaces of many shapes can be machined by milling with good finish and accuracy. A milling machine may also be used for drilling, slotting, making a circular profile, slots, and gear cutting by having suitable attachments. The machine can hold one or more number of cutters at a time and rotates at high speed to remove the metal at a faster rate. The milling machine is used to make gears like spur gears and also drills the workpiece bore and produce slots. What is the working principle of milling machine? The workpiece is holding on the work table of the machine. The table movement controls the feed of the workpiece against the rotating cutter. The cutter is mounted on a spindle or arbor and revolves at high speed. Except for rotation, the cutter has no other motion. Rotating cutter will have only one motion, rotating motion, and apart from rotating, there will not be any movement in rotating cutter. As the workpiece advances, the cutter teeth remove the metal from the surfaces of workpiece and desired shape is produced. Types of milling machines. Most of the milling machines are constructed of column and knee structure, and they are classified into main types, namely horizontal milling machine and vertical milling machine. There are few more classifications of milling machines: knee type milling machine, ram type milling machine, bed type milling machine, planer type milling machine, special purposes milling machine. In special purposes milling machine, we have thread milling machine, CNC milling. In this video, we will focus on three main types of milling machines: horizontal milling machine, vertical milling machine, and universal milling machine. The name horizontal or vertical or universal is given to machine by virtue of its spindle axis. Horizontal machines can be further classified into two: plain horizontal and universal milling machines. The main difference between two is that the table of a universal milling machine can be set an angle for a helical, while the table of a plain horizontal milling machine is not. In horizontal milling machine, spindle is situated horizontally. The spindle rotates horizontally. An arbor is attached to the machines which holds the cylindrical disc-shaped cutter which cuts the metal from the workpiece. While in the case of the universal milling machine, it is the same as the horizontal milling machine, except there is an arrangement of swing up the table to 45 degrees in either directions. Here is the pictures of a milling machines. You can see the parts of the milling machine. arbor support, table, cross-feeded knee, vertical positioning screw, base, column, spindle, overhanging arm, and table transfer hand wheel. Next is vertical milling machine. The spindle of this vertical machine is in vertical positions. Here you can see it, spindle in vertical position. No arbor is required in this machine like horizontal milling machine. There's you need an arbor. Parts of milling machines, you can see it in the pictures clearly mentioned. Saddle, here is the spindle in vertical position, table, knee, column, base. The main parts of both horizontal and vertical machines are base, column, knee, saddle, table, overarm, arbor support, elevating screw. You need arbor support only in a horizontal milling machine. We are going to discuss in detail about the parts of the milling machines. Base, it gives force and rigidity to the machine and also acts as a reservoir for the cutting fluids. It is the foundation part of a machine and all other parts are joined on it. Basic purpose of base is it carries the entire load, so it should have high compressive strength and it is made up of cast iron. Column, the column is the main supporting frame mounted vertically on the base. The column is box shaped, heavily ribbed inside and houses all the driving mechanism for the spindle and table feed. Column supports the knee, table and work as housing for all the other driving members. The column is a hollow member which contains driving gears and sometimes motor of the spindle and the table. The knee is a rigid casting mounted on the front face of the column. The knee moves vertically along the guideways and this movement enables to adjust the distance between the cutter and the job mounted on the table. The adjustment is obtained manually or power feed. The saddle rests on knee and constitutes the intermediate part between the knee and the table. The saddle moves transversely crosswise on guideways provided on the main function of the saddle is to provide motion in a horizontal direction to the workpiece. This is also made by cast iron mostly. Table of the milling machines. The table rests on guideways in the saddle and provides support to the work. This is a rectangular casting which is present on the top of the saddle. The table is situated over the knee. It is the part of machine that holds the workpiece while machining operation. This is made by cast iron and has T-slots cut over it. Also supports the work. Its top surface is accurately machined and carries slot which accommodate the clamping boards for fixing the work. The work table and hence the job fitted on its given motions in three directions: vertical, cross and longitudinal. Vertical motion means up and down. Vertical movement provided by rising or lowering the knee. Cross or transfer motion provided by moving the saddle. Longitudinal motion, back and forth motion provided by hand wheel fitted on the side of the feed screw. For the universal machines, in addition to the above motions, the table of a universal machine can be swiveled 45 to either side of the center line and thus fed an angle to the spindle. Overarm. The overarm is mounted at the top of the column and is guided in perfect alignment by the machined surface. The overarm is the supports for the arbor. Arbor support is fitted to the overarm and can be clamped at any location on the overarm. Its function is to align and supports various arbors. The arbor is machined shaft that holds and drives the cutter. Arbor is fitted on the spindle whenever it is required. Arbor holds the tools and move it in the correct directions. Arbor support. The arbor support is fitted to the overarm and can be clamped at any location on the overarm. Its function is to align and support various arbors. These are generally two types of arbor supports used in the milling machine. The first one has a small diameter bearing holes 1 inch in maximum diameter, and the other one has a large diameter bearing hole usually up to 23 by 4 inches. The arbor support has an oil reservoir that lubricates the bearing surfaces. It can be clamped anywhere in the overarm to support the arbor. The arbor support is used only in the horizontal types of milling machines. The arbor is a machine shaft that holds and drives the cutters. It is fitted on the spindle whenever it is required. This holds the tools and moves it in the correct directions. Milling head, it is the upper part of the milling machines. The milling head consisting the spindle, the motor, and the feed control unit is mounted on swivel base such that it can be set at an angle into the table. Ram, the ram on which the milling head is attached can be positioned forward and backward along the slideways on the top of the column. One end of the ram is attached to the column and other ends to the milling head. Cutting tools for milling machines, slab mills, side and face cutters, slitting saws, end mills, rough cut end mills, slot drills, face milling cutter. There are two types of rotation of cutter while during the operations, upcutting milling and downcutting milling. In upcutting milling operation, direction of feeding of the workpiece and direction of the rotating cutter will be opposite. Up milling process used for machining hard materials. Unwanted materials will be removed in form of thicker chips. Larging clamping force will be required because cutting force will be in direction of upward and will tend to lift the workpiece. Surface finish will be poor in upcutting milling, while in downcutting milling direction of feeding of workpiece and direction of rotating cutter will be the same as you can see in the picture. Down milling process used for machining soft materials. Unwanted material will be removed in form of thinner chips. Larger clamping force will not be required because cutting force will be direction of downward and will tend to press the workpiece against the working table. Chips will be thrown away during cutting process. Surface finish will be good by comparing it with up milling operation. Milling operations that can be performed in the milling machines are plain milling operations, face milling operations, end milling operations, T-slot milling operation, side milling operation, straddle milling operation, gross milling operations, and gang milling operations. Plain milling operation is the operation on producing plain, flat, horizontal surface parallel to the axis of rotation. This operation is also known as slab milling. Plain milling or slab milling can be carried out on every milling machine. Face milling, the machining operation is done on the surfaces which are perpendicular to the axis of the cutter. The operation is performed by the face milling cutter mounted on stubbed arbor of the machine. End milling operations, it is the process of producing flat surfaces which may be horizontal, vertical and at an angle taking work table as a reference. T-slot milling operations, it is the operation of producing T-slot on the workpiece. Side milling operations, it is the operation on producing the flat vertical surfaces on the side of the workpiece by using a side milling cutter. This cutter is having teeth on its face as well as its sides. Gear cutting operations, it is the operation on producing gear tooth on the gear blank by using a palm relieved cutter in a milling machine. The cutter profile is exactly matched with the tooth space of the gear. Straddle milling operations, it is the operation on producing the flat vertical surfaces on both sides of the workpiece by using two side milling cutter mounted on the same arbor. The distance between the two cutters is adjusted by using spacers. This is commonly used to produce a hexagonal or square surfaces. Groove milling operation. It is the operation on producing the grooves on the surface of the workpiece by using saw milling cutter or end milling cutter. The workpiece is fixed firmly on a milling machine, and fixing the end milling cutter on an arbor. By adjusting the depth of cut, the work is fed against the cutter to cut the groove on the work surfaces. Gang milling operation. It is the machining process in which two or more milling cutters are used together to perform different milling operations simultaneously. Gang milling operation. It is machining process in which two or more milling cutters are used together to perform different milling operations simultaneously. In gang milling, the cutters are mounted on the arbor. There is another operation called form milling operation. It is the process of machining special contour composed of curves. Straight lines are entirely of curves at a single cut. This operation is accomplished by using convex, concave, and corner rounding milling cutters. Advantages and disadvantages of using milling machines. Advantages: ideal for production of individual pieces and small batches, capable of producing complex shapes with the use of multi-tooth as well as single point cutting tools. Operation cost can be very modest given general purpose equipment and cutters are used. Disadvantage: it is more costly than casting, cold forming, extrusions. For mass production, it becomes economically necessary to use special purpose machines.
I'm an icon, man. And my girl about a 10. I should fuck her in a bed.